Hey my friends, this is the short life update about me that I promised. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Anastasia, and this YouTube channel was initially meant to be about life in Russian Siberia, about mindfulness, minimalism, art, and everything that I am. But I had to leave Siberia, and in this video I'm talking about all the circumstances. I had to take down one of my previous videos where I talk about the global situation and my family story in full, almost all details, but I had to take it down. And as I'm still in Russia, I need to be very careful with my vocabulary and what I say, so I hope you do understand it. In a nutshell, the situation is like this. I'm married to an American for more than 5 years. We haven't seen each other for more than 2 years, first because of the pandemic, then due to political, financial, and family issues. I couldn't leave the country because of my sick parents. And so now apparently we're looking for ways to be together. He was supposed to come here in March, to Russia, to Siberia, but apparently it won't happen because we don't think it's safe for him and for us as a family. After the 24th of February, first we were trying to hold on just to stay in our sane minds, but then we panicked and we were thinking of ways for me to get out of the country as quick as possible. We were trying to get tickets to Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, but then Visa and MasterCard ceased their operations in Russia, so I couldn't do it with my card. And back then I was still in my Siberian hometown, where there are no offices of big international airline companies, so I couldn't do that in person. And Brian's card didn't work either, so to some reason. And anyway, we were panicking, like we were so frantic, and it seemed like everyone, almost everyone who we knew, or I don't know, we watch on YouTube or follow somewhere else, were trying to leave the country. And still are, so there is still that very nervous situation going on, and now we're trying to hold on. So then I had a plan that maybe I should try to go to Turkey through a tourist, like through the tour. And I went to an office of a big tourism company in my hometown, and there was a variant that was affordable, and we thought that it would be safe and kind of a more reliable option. And to cut a long story short, it didn't work. So the tour was cancelled, and it was cancelled twice, and now I still haven't gotten my money back, so we are waiting for that. So there was a lot of panic and uncertainty, but here's where we are at now. I left my Siberian hometown. I had to. I couldn't take Ulysses, my cat, with me, but he's staying with my brother and my niece, and he's much loved and taken care of. I did my best just to ensure that everything will be okay, and of course it broke my heart to part with everyone. But I'm always trying to keep in mind that now the world is literally falling apart, and a lot of people have to go through so much suffer that I cannot even imagine. So it's always good to remember and not to lose it, Right now, a lot of Russians are not able to leave the country, although they would like to, because of course, like of all the restrictions, and because many of them have old and sick parents that should be taken care of. And both of my parents passed last year. My brother is a grown-up and strong man. My cousin has a good and caring family, so everyone has someone, and that's why I feel like I need, and we know that I need to be with my husband right now, and I need to leave the country. I spent a week in Novosibirsk waiting for things that never happened. Then I flew to Moscow and then to St. Petersburg, where I'm staying at right now. I'm staying at my brother's apartment. Thankfully, he has an apartment here that wasn't used much, and he was thinking of renting it out, but he hasn't found a good tenant yet, so that's why I have this opportunity to stay here for a while and to make plans. And right now it's the best option for us, for Brian and me as a family, if I stay in a bigger city, because it gives us more opportunities to plan and also to quickly react in case something really critical happens. But of course, there are no guarantees right now. There is no certainty. Like, yeah, quite a situation. Brian and I are working on a good plan for us right now, a plan that could actually work and sustain us. And as I said before, we were panicking a lot, and Brian had we just thought that maybe there could be a way for me to get out of the country. Brian bought me a ticket to Turkey through Turkish Airlines, and then it turned out that I cannot use the ticket that has already been bought, because it was bought using his card for me, a Russian. And yeah, I missed that flight, but we still managed to keep it with an open date, so maybe we'll use it further on. I had to go to the Turkish Airlines office here in St. Petersburg. Thankfully, there is one. There was a huge line of people waiting there, trying to get tickets to get out of the country. So I waited for several hours there, and then finally I managed to explain the situation to the airline office worker. I had to show the photo of Brian's card, of his passport, of my passport, of our marriage certificate, and finally, so it was resolved. But that lady said that there is no guarantee that the situation won't repeat. So I will have to do all of that again. So yeah. A lot of doors have been closed for me as a Russian, and of course I understand that the situation will get even worse. But I'm still trying not to lose hope for the whole world. But I have a lot of dark moments when I feel that and realize absolutely, like, that there is nothing to argue about, that nothing will be the same, nothing will be lighthearted anymore. Of course, I'm afraid that the borders will be closed before we manage to do something, but there is no certainty anywhere right now, and at the moment I'm more gathered than even like 4 days ago. We just have to figure this out in any circumstances. And just to make it clear, I'm not over focusing on myself and on our situation. I'm following news from all the resources that I have access to, and I can find a lot, and I know what is going on there. I know what is going on here. I know it, and I hope one day I will be able to say more about this. But apparently now I cannot. And I still want to continue to do what I do. I want to continue to share with you parts of my life, like pieces of my mind, my experience, my thoughts, anything. And I cannot stop believing that love, kindness, and compassion will win after all. So that was a quick life update. Thank you for watching this video till the end, my friends. You stay safe and keep your heart open as always. And I hope to see you soon. Пока-пока.